Is it recording now? I think so. Yeah, it's going. Okay.
Are you absolutely sure that dinner would be ready, Dorothy?
Yes, of course. I've been burning it for most of the day.
It's so rarely that I have people for dinner these days.
I thought you'd prefer mutton, actually.
Pardon, dear?
Sorry.
Sorry, I thought you spoke. Would you close the curtains, dear? It seems to get so cold in here.
Oh, absolutely. You know, I just love to. Because there's nothing better to do around here anyway. Oh, Mildred, that's the oven!
Oh, dear, how careless of me. Is it damaged?
Well, a little scorched on one side, but I think it will survive. You know, you ought to start wearing more spectacles. Then we wouldn't have these little accidents now, would we?
No, I couldn't possibly. They make me look old. I know I'm getting old, but at least without the spectacles I can't see that I am. Colonel Craddock gave me the elephant, you know. A present from India.
Well, they're meant to be unlucky when they have their trunks raised. That one was nearly very unlucky. Well, there aren't any logs left. I'll send for Bunting. If I can find him.
What do you mean, dear?
He's always lurking around all over the place and creeping in dark corners. I never know where he's going to leave out for next.
Oh, don't exaggerate, Dorothy. Bunting never leaves. He's not capable of it.
Well, he definitely lurks. I can't understand why you can keep him on in the first place. He's absolutely hopeless.
Bunting? Why, I couldn't possibly let him go. He's practically an institution here. It's going to be marvelous having a house full of guests again. Like the old days. It must be nearly 2 years since we were all together in Paris. Do you remember that holiday? Happy days. I'm so looking forward to seeing the Colonel again. And Pierre, such a charming young man. He made me feel years younger. Perhaps it was just the Paris air. Do hurry and fetch Bunting here.
Logs, madam.
Bunting, I do wish you'd announce yourself at the door. And put that axe down and look like a madman.
I cannot chop logs without it, madam. I am not an exponent of the martial arts.
There's no need to bring it in here. Put a log on the fire and leave the rest for the side.
I only brought the one, madam. It was rather heavy.
Really, Bunting? I don't know why I bother.
I didn't realize you did, madam.
Just put the log on the fire, Bunting.
As you like, madam. Will there be anything else, madam?
I expect the guests should be arriving shortly. I suggest you station yourself by the front door, so they don't have to wait for 10 minutes.
By the front door, madam. As you like.
We'll be wanting sherry when they've all arrived.
Sherry, madam. As you like. Will that be the best sherry, madam, or the cooking?
Really, Bunting? The best, of course.
I only ask, madam, because there is very little of the best left. Half a bottle.
But we only recently restocked.
You must have drunk it, madam.
What? What did you say, Bunting?
I said you must have drunk it, madam.
Now look here, Bunting. I think it's time you were reminded of your position in this house.
I do know of my position in this house, madam. I am in the lounge at the present time.
Bunting, will you please stop answering back?
I'll try to curb my natural exuberant nature. Will that be all, madam?
Yes, it will. Reorder more sherry next week.
As you like, madam.
Door! Bunting! I think you're right about Bunting. He's becoming insufferable.
Well, I found him trying to chop logs in the kitchen.
Oh.
I ask you, with all of that food around. Well, don't worry. He rarely manages to hit anything.
Well, I think we need to keep a close eye on him. He's started on the sherry again.
Oh no, I thought we'd weaned him off that after the last episode.
Well, at least if he goes missing again, we'll know where to find him.
And you'd think a man of his age would just have more sense. He could have died of exposure in that fish pond.
I mean, who would want him? Ah, at last, I thought they were never going to arrive.
Shall I get it?
No, Bunting can earn his keep. Do I look presentable to you?
Yes, you look fine. Don't worry. Just sit back and enjoy the weekend with your friends.
Thank you for organizing everything, Dorothy. I don't know how I'd manage without you.
I know.
Bunting, madam.
What do you mean? Where are the guests?
You instructed me to announce myself at all times, madam.
Not when there are guests to announce. Let them in immediately.
Very well, madam.
Thank you, Doctor.
Mildred, how nice to see you again.
Mildred, little girl. How are you, dear? Let's have a look at you. All right, John, you look younger every time I see you.
Charles, really?
And how's young Dorothy? Still keeping an eye on the old man, like I say? Marvelous.
Colonel and Mrs. Craddock, madam.
Pardon, Bunting?
I said Colonel and Mrs. Craddock, madam.
Bunting, you announce guests. As they enter, not 5 minutes later.
They did not give me the chance, madam. Will that be all?
Yes, Bunting. Take the bags to the green bedroom, would you?
The green bedroom. As you like, madam. I expect I'll manage to get them up there by myself somehow.
And more guests should be arriving shortly.
How very delightful for you, madam. I expect you'll be wanting me to position myself by the front door again, so they don't have to wait.
Door! Bunting! I'm afraid you'll have to forgive Bunting. He's not quite himself these days.
Bunting? Bunting? Sure, I've seen him somewhere. Never in the face.
Of course you've seen him before, Charles. You've been here before.
Have I? Of course I have. Peculiar fellow, though.
Of course, this is your first visit here, Margaret.
And I must say that I'm very impressed. The grounds seem to be huge.
7 acres. Of course, the estate is several thousand acres, but it's all leased out to local farmers these days. Do sit, please. Charles?
What? Oh, sorry. By the way, still trying to place that queer fellow. Never in the face. Just the other day saw a chap I had come across the years. Why meet you, old boy, I said. How are you keeping? Chap was absolutely amazed.
Actually recognized him.
What? Good Lord, no. Said he'd never seen me before in his life. Got quite abusive. Seemed to object to being called Beaky. Bit of an odd chap, as it turned out.
You're not going to bore us with pointless stories all weekend, Charles.
Sorry, old girl, just fun fun.
You would begin to say, well, Charles, without his little stories. They're rather amusing.
But you don't have to hear them as often as I.
Would either of you care for a sherry?
Not for me, thank you.
You know me, ready for a sniffer anytime. Long as the sun's over the odd mountain, of course.
Dorothy, dear, would you fetch Bunting?
It's all right, Aunt Mildred. I don't think you can cope with any more jobs at the moment.
Delightful look now. If I were 30 years younger.
But you're not, Charles. It must be rather nice for you, having a young person about the house.
Yes, it is. I don't know how she puts up with me sometimes. I get so irritable these days.
Still can't place the chap. Bloody irritating.
Oh, I really am very grateful to Dorothy. I sometimes think she should be socializing with people of her own age, but as I keep telling her, there's no one suitable around here. One must be so careful not to lower one's standards. Still, if she continues to follow my advice, she'll be very well rewarded.
Really?
None of us live forever. Dorothy will benefit most handsomely when I'm gone. I have no other relatives.
But I thought you had other relatives.
None at all. Dorothy was so young when her parents died. Tragic circumstances. My sister's fault for taking up with the wrong sort. He drank and gambled away most of her fortune, squandered the rest. They ended up penniless and hating each
That
other.
sounds terrible. How did they die?
A suicide pact, they killed each other.
How dreadful.
Actually, more of a murder pact. He hacked her head off with the last decent remaining piece of silver, and attractive but rather blunt fish knife.
Dear.
Ironically, he himself died the following day. It transpired she'd been slowly poisoning him for months. I sometimes think Dorothy holds me to blame. I always refuse to settle their debts.
Come on now. All this moment talks hit me depressed. Did I ever tell you about the time that...
Sorry it took so long. Bunting had hidden.
Still can't place him? Bloody irritating.
I shouldn't let it worry you, Charles. You were about to tell us one of your stories.
Was I? Don't suppose you recollect what it was about. Dashed if I can remember. Still, it'll come to me later. Anyways, here's us all. Very best of health. Don't seem to make sherry glasses so large nowadays.
Help yourself, Charles.
What? I wasn't suggesting. Still, if you insist.
If you'll excuse me, Mildred, I'd like to freshen up. It's such an exhausting drive down here, especially with Charles at the wheel.
I'll just show you to your room, Mrs. Craddock.
There's no need to trouble yourself, dear. I'll ask Bunting. Excuse me.
Still got the old banger then, Charles?
What? Ah, Margaret? Afraid so.
I meant the car.
Oh, get your baby now. That's not a banger, it's a Billy. Wouldn't be without her. Still, mind you take your point. She is getting a bit temperamental in her old age.
Well, I better go check on the dinner. Is there anything else you want, Aunt Mildred?
No, thank you, dear. Well, Charles, how have you been?
Oh, not bad, you know. Lots of stick from Margaret. Seems to think I spend too much time at the club. Can't understand her. Chaps gotta have the company of other chaps. No use down with the chaps.
Stop rambling, Charles. You know what I mean. When are you going to take me up on my little proposition?
Steady, old girl, you're putting me in a dashed awkward spot.
Do you remember, Charles, 30 years ago?
Of course I do. It was yesterday. 1906. Kit won the county championship.
The year we met, when our affair started.
Oh, no. Yes, that. Bloody long time ago. Lots of water in the bridge and all that.
And ever since then, Charles, you've been promising next year, then the year after that.
We're getting too long in the tooth for all that sort of stuff now. Chat tends to slow down a bit.
I don't expect it to still be a mad, passionate thing, Charles. All I want is you, your company, your companionship. I'm not asking for the world. I just want you here with me.
What about Margaret? She depends on me too much.
You've never loved each other. Not as we did, not as we still do.
But that's just the point, old girl. Yes, there was a time after your hour died that we might have made a go of it. But not now. We're too set in our ways. Besides, I can't let the old girl down after all these years.
You're wrong, Charles. You belong here with me. I'll never let you go until the day that I die.
Dashed it all, Mildred. It's gotta stop. All these letters you keep sending me at the club. Bloody embarrassing for a chap whose mouth stinks of perfume. Besides, other chaps are starting to talk. Bad form. Won't do.
No, Charles. It won't end. What if I were to tell Margaret about us?
Mildred, you wouldn't do that, would you?
It's time she knew, Charles. This weekend.
Mildred, think what you're saying.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry to intrude. Would you just rather?
No, dear, come in. I was just telling Charles how Margaret ought to know.
Mildred!
I think she'd find it amusing, don't you, Charles?
What?
About my little accident with the elephant?
Oh, yes, of course.
How that? I rescued her just in time. There had been a terrible mess.
Yes, tricky beast. Come across the lot in India.
Oh, another guest.
I'll go. I think Bunting's still upstairs. Short of sliding down the banisters, it'll take him ages.
No, dear. You do too much running around. I'll go myself. I won't be a moment, Charles.
Are you all right, Colonel? You
What?
look rather pale.
No, just mental indigestion. Still, nothing we can't put right. Other guests, do I know them?
You certainly do. Pierre Marceau and Elizabeth Hartley-Trumpington.
Marceau. Marceau. No recollection whatsoever. Foreign chap, is he?
He's French. Don't you remember
Delightful young gal.
That's her.
Rather well endowed, as I recall. In the financial sense, of course. Enormous assets.
You remember Dorothy and the Colonel? Why, Colonel Craddock, how absolutely super to see you again. Why, Mrs. Bagshot, this is such a wonderful little lounge. It's so quaint. Thank you, Elizabeth. I wasn't expecting you and Pierre to ride together. Oh, tremendous stroke of luck, actually. See, I had just settled on the train with a boring old book when Pierre got into the very same compartment.
I have the happy knack of finding myself always in the company of such beautiful women.
He's been talking like that the whole way. It's certainly brightened up the journey. It gets so tedious passing through all these horrid industrial areas where the working people live. It's quite ghastly.
Chap's quite right, of course. Got an eye for a pretty young gal myself.
One tries one's best to look presentable.
Oh, I'm sure that one has to.
Oh, why, Dorothy! I didn't even notice you there. Oh, and how nice. You're wearing that lovely little frock I admired in Paris all that time ago. Do sit down, everyone. Would anyone care for a sherry?
Oui.
Wouldn't say no, old girl.
Dorothy, dear, would you be so kind?
So, what brings you over here, Mr. Old
Surely
chap?
you remember Charles. Pierre's a painter.
Oh, yes, of course. Thought the place looked in need of a coat or two.
Charles!
What?
I come to sell some paintings I own. I stay for 2 or 3 weeks, depending on my success.
Oh, yes, of course.
The man's an absolute genius. Absolutely super.
Oh, you flatter me, Elizabeth. Unfortunately, I have to make my money in other people's work. As you say, a dealer.
I really don't know how we can drag himself away from Paris. Such a super little town.
Oh, merci.
Passable. Don't care too much for the enormous iron erection. Bloody civilized licensing hours, of course.
Oh, and the fashions. I mean, I have to go to Paris at least twice a year for fashions. One can't go around in rags, can one, Dorothy?
Fashions? Can't see all the fuss. Bit of a waste of time, if you ask me.
But Cardinal, if you will forgive me, that is the trouble with you British. No daring, no sense of adventure.
Don't like daring the British, old boy? Agincourt, Waterloo? No use you chaps wearing fancy hats and keep getting them shut off.
Charles, please, let's not fall out.
Just making a point.
I am sorry. I have offended you. I withdraw my words.
Tactical retreat, eh? Now those are things you chaps are good at.
Bunting, madam.
Yes, Bunting, what is it?
I was wondering if I might not have a word, madam.
Carry on.
As you like, madam.
Where are you going?
To carry on, madam, as you instructed.
I meant carry on and tell me.
I see, madam. I thought you meant for me to carry on with my duties. You usually tell me to carry on when you want me to carry on.
What did you want to tell me, Bunting?
It's just about the accident, madam.
Accident?
A small mishappening with the axe. The head fell off at quite some speed.
I'll just come have a look at the maiden Bunting.
As you like.
I think we should make plans for the weekend.
Oh.
Any suggestions?
Was gonna go for a shoot. Bloody good sport, if I remember. Don't suppose you shoot, do you, Mr. Old chap?
I prefer to create rather than to destroy. I would not know one end of a gun from the other.
Oh, yes, of course. You are French. Quite understandable.
Bunting, was there something else?
I was wondering if you might want me to take any action in the meantime.
What about?
The fire, madam.
It's all right for the moment, Bunting. You can bring more logs later.
I meant the fire in the kitchen, madam.
We haven't got fire in the kitchen.
We have now.
What?
It's just a small one at present, on the stove. Although the dinner is starting to look somewhat overcooked.
No, don't just stand there, Bunting. Help!
As you like, madam.
I just knew something was going to go wrong today. I knew.
Don't worry, old girl. Sure everything would turn out shipshape. Extraordinary chap you got there was good bottom for the shoot, but you got second thoughts now.
Colonel, I
wondering if I'd be allowed to accompany you. I've always wanted to try my hand, but Daddy always said it's far too dangerous for a girl.
Quite welcome, my dear. No danger if you know what you're up to. Make an early start. Grab you at 0600.
You can't possibly mean 6 o'clock in the morning.
Of course I do. Early bird and all that sorts of business. Say we make an early start. You'll need stout shoes, right? You'll need stout shoes and heavy clothes.
How ghastly. I don't have anything like that. I'm sure Dorothy can lend me something. Yes, I'm sure she will. I hope no one's going to see me.
If they do, we'll just have to shoot them. Then they don't tell tales. Say we reconnaissance the ground before dinner.
What a good idea. What do I do here?
Oh, if you will excuse me, I will stay here. I am very tired after my travels.
Are you sure?
Oh, do not concern yourself for me. I will be very happy here.
Come on, Mildred. We can't force the shout.
Very well then. We shan't be long here. Have yourself to a drink.
Oh, merci. Au revoir. Oh, they are taking a walk. Have you repaired the dinner?
Well, yes, it's not quite the same as it was, but nobody will be able to tell the difference. I'm just taking a leaf out of your book.
I have no book.
No, but you were admiring your painting.
Aha, I was admiring them, yes. But they are not mine. Such finesse. I wish I had a talent to paint so well.
Oh, well, I think you're just far too modest. The work of a famous French painter, you once said. You sold them to my aunt.
Oh, but of course. One day they will be worth many times the price that your aunt paid for them.
Oh, well, I'm sure that the originals will. You know, oh, it's just such a pity that these are all forgeries.
What are you saying? You were with your aunt when she purchased them. We had them valued by another gallery.
Ah, but then you replaced the original with your forgeries. You knew my aunt was ignorant about art. She'd never be able to tell the difference.
Dorothy, never have I heard such a cock and cow story. Elizabeth can vouch for me. Many times have I dealt with her father.
I don't care tuppence for how you swindled Elizabeth or her father. Do you think I'm a fool, Pierre? You know, I may not know a whole lot about art, but I do have a very good eye for detail.
Oh, but I swear to you that these are the originals.
In that case, you won't mind my book, please.
Oh, but you are wasting your time. You will make yourself look very foolish, Dorothy. Your aunt will never forgive you.
Well, I'll just have to risk that now, won't I?
Oh. Wait, please. Put down the phone. Perhaps we should talk a little more.
Well, so I am right. Good. I wasn't quite sure.
Oh.
Take my advice, Pierre. Never play poker. You would lose very badly.
So you have tricked me. What happens now?
Well, it rather depends on you. I'm not a vindictive person. Let's just assume this is your first offense.
Oh, but it is. I swear it is.
Well, you shouldn't. It's a very disgusting habit. Now, my aunt paid you, how much was it? £2,000?
For this, I give her a special price of 1,900.
Oh, but you're all hard. I suppose for £5,000 I could have a lapse of memory about this conversation.
5,000? I do not have 5,000.
Oh, dear. Well, you know, I wouldn't want to cause you any embarrassment, Pierre. Since you are just so generous, I'll give you a special discount.
Oh.
4,900. You have a week. And then I call the police.
But that is impossible. A week is far too short.
Well, that's all that you've got. And you're lucky, Pierre. If my here.
Really? Remove your jacket if you wish. There's no needful ceremony amongst friends.
Oh, no.
The others have gone upstairs to change for dinner. The dinner is all right, Dorothy?
Yes, it's going to be fine.
You'll have seen the paintings have pride of place here.
Haha, yes. The paintings.
I'm so pleased you persuaded me to invest.
Oh.
I know I've only had them a short time, Pierre, but how much would you say they're worth now?
Oh, about 2 years, I expect.
Pardon, dear?
I said you'd have them about 2 years. Well now, Pierre, how much?
Well, it is very difficult to say. Almost 5,000 pounds, I would say.
Really? That much?
Oh,
You see, Dorothy, I knew I had to bargain. She's never really liked them.
Oh.
Well, no, but I am beginning to see their good points now.
Well, how many paintings have you brought for me to look at today, Pierre?
I'm afraid I have none for you.
But surely your luggage
Oh,
is full.
they are unsuitable for you. They are already sold.
Not to anyone I know.
Thankfully, Dorothy, no.
What a pity.
Now, who can that be? I'm not expecting any more visitors.
Shall I get it?
No, leave it to Bunting. He can earn his keep. I'm definitely starting to have reservations about him.
Well, you should have seen the state of the kitchen. It looks as though a battle had been fought in there.
Oh.
Bunting, madam.
Yes, Bunting, who is it?
Bunting, madam. I just told you.
Who's at the front door?
Miss Maple, madam. I observed her approach from the conservatory window.
You mean you haven't opened the door yet?
I thought you may wish to ignore her, madam. I've heard you remark on occasion that she's an interfering busybody.
Really, Bunting? Well, I suppose you'd better show her in.
As you like, madam.
What? We couldn't ignore her! She might have gone away. We couldn't do that. She means very well. She lives in the village when she's actually there. She's always going off on holidays and visits. The curious thing is, everywhere she goes, the most dreadful things seem to happen. Somebody always seems to end up getting murdered.
They positively drop like flies. She is becoming quite famous for it.
Listen, we will all have to be very careful. Now, won't we, Dorothy?
Bunting, madam.
Just get on with it!
As you like, madam. Miss Maple, madam.
Thank you, Mr. Bunting. I hope you don't mind me calling in Mildred. I didn't realize you had visitors.
That's all right, Jones. You didn't notice Colonel Craddock's car in the drive?
A car. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. How very pleased I am to meet you, Colonel.
No, Joan. This is Pierre Marceau. Another one of my guests.
I see. How silly of me. How very pleased I am to meet you, Monsieur.
Enchanté. I am very pleased to meet you also. But if you will excuse me, I must prepare myself for dinner.
Well, that makes you sound like a turkey, Pierre, waiting to be stuffed.
Excuse me, ladies.
What a delightful young man. His accent rather reminds me of a Belgian gentleman I know. You have several guests staying, Mildred?
Yes, just a few friends for the weekend.
How charming. I do so love a party. And I can't help but notice that delightful smell emanating from the kitchen. I expect you've excelled yourself, Dorothy.
Well, thank you, Miss Maple. It is very kind of you to say so.
But I must be going. You'll want to enjoy yourself with your friends and have a very small, cold collation prepared for myself. My nephew was going to be stopping by, but it seems he's rather tied up with one of his young gentleman friends. I find it so dull eating alone. Anyways, I must be going. I only stopped by because I thought Dorothy might be away this weekend, and I just hated the thought of you being here all alone. Still, I have my cold collation.
There's no need for you to leave straight away, Joan. Stay for a little while.
I'd hate to disturb you. You'll be eating soon.
Yes, but it's no trouble.
I'd hate to intrude.
You wouldn't be.
Oh, very well, seeing as you're so insistent. I promise I have the appetite of a sparrow. You'll hardly notice I'm here.
You're staying for dinner.
It would be quite churlish of me to refuse such a delightful invitation.
Well, we'll be eating in 30 minutes. You'll excuse me.
A delightful young girl. So reminds me of myself at that age. Quite charming. If I remember correctly, these are the paintings you purchased from Pierre Marceau.
And never regretted it.
I do so love art.
Bloody funny thing just happened. Oh, excuse me, old girl. Didn't realize you had company.
That's all right, Charles. This is Miss Maple from the village. Colonel Charles Craddock.
Delighted, Colonel.
My pleasure, miss.
Hey, Charles, we were just discussing the paintings.
What paintings?
The ones I bought from Pierre. Of course, you've never seen them before, have you? You left Paris before Pierre showed us his collection.
What? Yes, suppose I must have.
Well then, you must give me your opinion. Charles regards himself as something of an expert.
Oh,
No, I never said that, Mildred. Never been able to afford much myself. Bought the odd one for the club, mind. Let's have a look.
Well,
Not bad. Not bad at all, little girl. Quite passable. Seen this chap's work before. Bloody good copies.
copies?
What? Yes, of course you did know.
No, yes, of course I did.
you were saying that something funny had happened, Colonel.
Was I? Dash funny. When we got off the walk, I brought my 12-bore, my old service revolver downstairs for young Elizabeth to inspect. 12-bore's still there, but the service revolver's gone missing.
Oh dear, how inconvenient.
Inconvenient. Damn dangerous, if you ask me. Glad it was loaded.
Perhaps it was one of the other guests playing a small joke on you, Colonel.
Perhaps. Irresponsible meddling with the chap's private things. Not crooked.
Certainly not. Such a relaxing game, though. My nephew is rather good. His friends say that he's a bit of a left-arm bender. At least I believe they were talking about cricket.
Yes, suppose so. Spinner. Used to bowl the old googly myself. Well, mustache. Things to do.
How very disturbing for the Colonel. Have you two known each other a long time? Mildred!
I'm sorry, you said something.
I was only asking about the Colonel. Have you two known each other long?
Oh, it seems like forever. Will you excuse me for a moment? I had a book in the dining room, I think.
I expect he cut quite a dashing figure in his younger days.
He certainly did in his fine uniform. The girls used to flock around him. Now where did I put that book? Oh! You gave me such a shock. So you found...
Mildred! Mildred!
What is it? What's happened?
It really is quite unfortunate. I always seem to bring the worst luck. Your aunt's been shot dead.
What?
Just exactly how long do you intend to keep us all waiting here, Constable? 13 minutes and absolutely nothing has happened.
I'm sure it won't be long, madam. The inspector's just familiarizing himself with the layout of the house.
Tell me, Constable Thompkins, I was wondering if it might be one of the inspectors with whom I worked with on a previous occasion.
I don't believe so. Actually, he's an acting inspector. Apparently, there's a nasty flu virus over at Milton. Plainclothes are a bit thin on the ground.
So in fact, you were being kept waiting by a sergeant. I don't see the necessity. We gave you our statements last night.
Calm down, old girl. No use trying to rush things, except they're just following routine. Gotta have routine in the services. Lose your discipline if you don't.
I don't care how long they keep us here, as long as they found out who killed poor Aunt Mildred. How could anybody?
Sit yourself down, my dear. Dash prime business, but gotta keep the old stiffer upper lip, eh?
But she was just lying there, with blood everywhere.
Perhaps you might want to get the young lady a drink, Mr. Bunting.
As you like, sir. Here you are, Miss Dorothy.
Thank you.
That's sticking, my dear. That'll soon calm you down.
Yes.
Try not to think about it. Best way.
Yes, I know. I'll be all right in a moment.
A bullet does such terrible damage to the skull at close range.
Miss Maple, do you have to?
I'm terribly sorry. How thoughtless of me. It's just my parents so used to these things. The blood and the brains.
Ah, so this will be the lounge.
Have we been kept waiting here all this time, just that you can make such an obvious deduction, Sergeant?
Inspector Pratt. Yes, it was obvious,
Craddock.
Mrs. Craddock. That's the way I work. Start with the unmistakable, then proceed to the unmistakable. Aha! Was it apparent to any of you that this elephant has recently been roasted?
Is it supposed to be?
No, I thought not.
It's more usual for elephants to be poached down the wild, old boy. Sorry, just trying to lighten up the proceedings.
And you are?
Charles Craddock. Colonel Charles Craddock. Retired.
I see. The wife of Miss Craddock here? Is everyone assembled, Thompson?
Thompkins, sir.
Quite.
They're all here, sir.
Good. Then I'll begin. I should listen very closely if I were you. You might learn something. We're a bit more sophisticated down in Milton than out in the sticks.
Oh, yes. Sophisticated. Now, is that with one F? Or two, sir?
I've gathered you all here to ask you a few questions about the regrettable and unfortunate circumstances of yesterday.
Excuse me, Inspector. You see, we gave our statements to one of the gentlemen last night.
I'm aware of that, but I wanted to see you all myself. A good detective can spot a villain a mile off, at close range. You are?
Elizabeth Hartley-Trumpington.
So, we are all gathered in the room in which Miss Bagshot was so cruelly and brutally cut down last night. Now, what I would like...
Excuse me, sir.
What is it, Thompson?
Miss Bagshot wasn't actually in the room at the time, sir. She was in the dining room, by the door.
I was quite aware of that fact.
Sorry, sir.
As I was saying, the shot, which so fatally killed Miss Bagshot, was fired from this very room. Now, what I would
Sorry
like...
again, sir.
Now what is it?
The shot wasn't fired from in here, sir. It was fired from the hall, through the doorway.
Thank you very much, Thompson, but I don't think we need to be such sticklebacks for detail.
Tompkins, sir.
The bullet which killed Miss Bagshot passed through the room in which we are now assembled.
Without doubt, sir.
First of all, I'd like you to take up the positions in which you were when the fateful occurrence occurred. Anyway. Where are you going?
To do as you ask, Sergeant.
They're all elsewhere except for one, sir.
Then why did you assemble them in here?
You asked me to, sir. In the lounge you said, sir.
Are you trying to make me look a fool, Thompson?
Oh, no, sir. That's the last thing you need.
You'll really need to fuck your ideas up if you ever want to make anything of yourself in force. For the sake of briefness of brevity, I'll conduct the questioning in here.
Oh, I wish he'd make his mind. He's also a stupid.
So, which one of you is in here when the young Miss Bagshot was so cruelly cut down in her prime?
I fear it was me, Inspector.
You are?
Miss Maple.
I see. And your surname, Miss Mabel?
Maple is her surname, sir. She's somewhat of a celebrity in the village.
Right. Thank you, Thompson.
Tompkins, Inspector.
Quite. And the reason for your celibacy, Miss Marbles?
It is hardly that, Inspector. It is simply that I've been involved with this sort of thing many times.
Murder?
Most regrettably, yes, Inspector.
I see. Regrettable indeed. So, you were the only person alone in the room when the shot was fired. Did you see anything?
I'm afraid not, Inspector. It was traveling rather too fast.
Yes. As I suspected.
I remember her last words. She must have caught sight of the murderer. She said, "So you found!" And then the shot was fired. I ran to her, but upon examination, she was dead.
Did she say anything?
No, Inspector.
Thank you, Miss Marbles.
It is my pleasure. I only wish that I could be of more help. However, if you don't mind me saying, perhaps it would be less confusing if you just simply called me Joe.
Colonel Craddock,
Yes, old boy?
it was your gun that was used to perpetrate the crime that happened?
Afraid so. Some bell or so from the hall.
Careless. Very careless indeed. Just checking on the dining room. So, if we piece all that together, what have we got? Thompson?
I don't know, sir. Miss Bagshot may have been trying to say, "So you found your gun," implying she saw the colonel.
Exactly. I was wondering how long that would take you, Thompson. What do you have to say to that, Colonel?
Preposterous! I was in the laboratory down the hall.
Do you have any witnesses?
Of course I don't, man. Jack don't take witnesses to the little boy's room. Unless it's up to no good, of course.
According to your statements, your wife was in her room. What about you, Miss Hartley?
Trumpington. See, I was changing. Pierre had just carried up my bags for me.
Changing. So you were scantily clad? In your underwear?
Quite naked, Inspector.
Pierre, our mysterious Frenchman. Bonjour, mon amigo.
Bonjour, Inspecteur. Je vous ai traité à mon mieux.
Where was he? Was when les shirt was Pierre.
Pardon?
Pierre does speak excellent English, Inspector.
Well, in that case, I'll conduct my inquiries in English. For those not so fluent as I. Where were you when the shot, bang, was fired?
I saw was in my room.
I see. That leaves two unaccounted for. Your name?
Dorothy Boston. Mildred was my aunt.
That would make you her nephew.
No, made me her niece, Inspector. I helped her.
I see. So she had trouble getting about.
Not really, no.
Then why mention her niece?
I didn't. Look, I live here. I was in the kitchen when I heard the shot.
There is a connecting door from the dining room to the kitchen, sir.
I had noticed that, Thompson.
Sorry, sir.
So, what did you do?
I ran into the hall, and there was nobody there. And so I came in here and found Aunt Mildred.
Thank you, Miss Foxglove. So, that just leaves you.
Bunting, sir.
Yes, I did deduce that. The faithful family container. Where were you?
The cellar, sir. Stock taking.
And where is the cellar?
Down there, sir.
Where's the door?
It's at the end of the hall, sir.
I see. You can show it to me later.
As you like, sir. It's just an ordinary door, sir.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, where does that leave us, Thompson?
7 possible suspects and not a corrugated alibi between them, sir.
You can't think of us one of us, Inspector. Respectable people. Dash it.
And you have a better theory?
Of course I do. Thought you'd work it out yourself. Burglar feller enters house, finds gun, spotted by Mildred, blinder shoots her.
That is a possibility, Colonel. Quite a strong possibility.
But Miss Bagshot does seem to have recognized the killer, sir.
Which is why I immediately dismissed it. Why are you trying to cast suspicion elsewhere, Colonel? Keep an eye on him, Thompson.
What are you suggesting? Complete balderdash!
So, where do we go from here?
I suspect I know where you're leading, Inspector.
You do? Well, perhaps these good people don't share a little secret, Miss Marbles.
In my experience, it is a most crucial point.
Ah, yes, the utmost cruciality. I'll let you take over from here, Thompson. It will be good experience for you.
Thank you, sir. I assume we're looking for a motive, sir.
Well done, Constable.
Exactly. What was the motive?
I don't know, sir.
There may be a will, Constable. Invariably, a very good starting point.
Thank you. Does anybody know?
Thank you very much, Thompson. I'll take over now. Does anyone know of a will?
I believe I may be able to help you, Inspector. My aunt did mention it to me once. I believe it's being held by a solicitor.
And do you know the terms?
No, I'm afraid not.
Pity. Anybody else?
Begging your pardon, your worship.
Inspector will suffice.
Or sergeant.
Mrs. Bagshot did once say that if anything were to happen to her, a small pension would be left in my name. Will that be all right?
I'm afraid that's not up to me. Do you know anything else?
I did once overhear Mrs. Bagshot talk to somebody about the will, but I did not catch the details.
And to who was she talking?
I cannot say, sir. I do not want to get anyone into trouble.
Trouble? That's not your face. Some kind of trouble. Bunting, have you ever been to India?
If you don't mind, Colonel, I'm asking the questions. Have you ever been to India, Mr. Bunting?
No, sir.
Pity. Another dead end.
I believe Mr. Bunting was going to tell us about the will, sir.
I know. I hadn't forgotten. Will? Well?
I've forgotten, sir.
Forgotten about what?
The question, sir, it's the shock. My legs, they've turned to jelly.
Come now, Mr. Bumsting. Don't trifle with us. You were going to tell us about the... Thompson?
Who knew about the will?
Very good. Just checking. So?
It was Miss Dorothy, sir.
Ah. Now we're getting somewhere. Why didn't you mention this earlier, miss?
Because my name isn't Dorothy.
I realize that, Miss Craddock. Don't underestimate me. Miss Foxglove, I hadn't mentioned the will to you earlier because I felt your party to upset. However,
You did actually, sir.
When?
A minute ago. She denied all knowledge.
Very good, Thompson. Now you're getting the hang of it. Why did you lie, miss?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Aunt Mildred said that I was supposed to inherit the largest part of the estate. I just thought you would suspect me.
It hardly surprises me. I had suspicions from the start, Inspector.
I didn't! I didn't kill her! Oh, you've got to believe me.
I believe you, my dear.
Fortunately, Miss Marbles, I'm not so gullible. Miss Foxglove had a strong motive, and, once more, a very good reason. She was in the kitchen, which made it easy for her to stealthily steal into the hall, where she stole the gun. Shortly after stealing the gun, she stole slightly to the hall, and shot, the gun with sharp box, ball shot.
I didn't!
I think that ties things up nicely. Charge her, Thompson.
Pardon, sir?
Charge her. Then we'll take her down to the station.
I wonder if I might have a word, sir.
Now what is it? Yes.
I don't think we can charge her. We have no real evidence.
What's the matter with you? We can soon make some up.
But if it doesn't stick,
Of course it will. When I'm done with her, she'll be like putty in my hands.
I was only thinking of your reputation, sir.
What?
If we couldn't make a real case.
That will be all for now. Don't leave the house. I may have further interrogations and questions for you later.
But what about me?
Same applies to you, Miss Foxglove, especially to you.
This is ridiculous. Don't leave the house indeed. I shall be reporting you, Sergeant.
Would anyone care for a pot of tea? I do so find it helps calm the nerves.
Wonder if I can have a word, old boy. Somewhat confidential, delicate matter and all that.
Yes?
Bit tricky. Wouldn't want my wife to get wind.
I see. She has a history.
What of? Wing. No, old boy, you missed the point. Can I rely on your discretion?
Naturally, Colonel. Anything you say will go no further than my ears.
I do know a bit about the will. Mildred said she was leaving me 5,000 pounds.
I don't think that amounts need concern us.
Bit more too, old boy. If I were to survive Dorothy, her share of the estate would go on to me. Bit unlikely, but...
That would be a great deal, sir. Why leave it to you?
Well, you see, we were close friends.